Hello, today I'm going to talk about acculturation, stress, and depression among Asian immigrants. Asian immigrant elders, to be specific. A study I found, and I quote, data from the 2000 census indicate that the Asian American and Asian immigrant elderly populations grew by 76% from 1990 to 2000, and it's projected to grow by 246% from 2000 to 2025. With the population growing in this community, and the problem of being depressed among this community is it's also growing fast. So how did it all happen? How does acculturation stress lead to depression? So what is acculturation stress? Acculturation stress, it's more like a process for them to assimilate into a new culture. For young people, that may be easy. However, for elderly immigrants, that may be hard. In the study, I also found, and I quote, the association between acculturation and depression is intriguing. The acculturation process, it's multidimensional, including physical, psychological, financial, spiritual, social, language, and family adjustment. Language, it's a tool for people to communicate. However, lots of Asian elderly immigrants, they were unable to speak the language that we speak. So that may have a language barrier for them to socialize with others. So this process accumulates into stress for them, potentially lead to depression. In the article by Andrew Lam, They Shut My Grandmother's Door, he also mentioned that we deal with the language of materialism, overtime, escrow, stress, down payment, credit cards, tax shelter. Instead of going to the temple, pray for good health, we pay life and health insurance religiously. So what he meant by that sentence was coming into a new culture, they being in part of the materialism world instead of being at home, their homeland, where they can comfortably do things that they want, not too restricted by the society. Those are the stress that are accumulated by the acculturation process. Besides those acculturation stress that they're facing, also elderly people in the US, they're also facing a number of different problems, such as Catherine Barrett has written in the article Old Before Her Time. She was writing about a study that was conducted by Patty Moore. And during Patty's study, she learned a number of lessons and problems towards elders. From lesson 1, elderly people are constantly being ignored, to in lesson 7 that she have learned, some elderly people are miserable and not flexible towards their life. That means they are not willing to open up, not willing to talk about their issues. However, with that, in the Asian community, they have language barrier. Second, just like other elderly people, they're not willing to open up to others. Those issues can lead to a depression problem with the growing community. In the study, they suggested to increase the number of social support for elder people and create centers to help Asian elderly community to assimilate into the new world. Thank you.